Yo, 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 what is up? Hopefully this is working. Regrettably, I'm only streaming to YouTube this time because the Restream.io has upped their prices and I'm sick of paying like 19 US dollars a month. So sadly, I'm just going to do it to YouTube, which I don't like because symbolically it's sort of saying that YouTube's the one. The reality is most of my followers are on YouTube, so almost all the chat that is on my streams, wait, I'll get the chat box up now, is on YouTube. Because I originally thought in like 2020 or whatever, I was like, I was considering just not putting any content on YouTube. I'm like, okay, I'll put content on YouTube. However, it will be only like it will be as well as other ones. Yet now I'm like, I don't, because the thing is, because all the other ones, it doesn't, well, most of the other ones doesn't matter. Like Twitch, it sort of goes up, virtually no one watches it, and then it's just deleted after 2 weeks. Same with DLive, and then Trovo and all that kind of stuff. Twitter, I would like having it on there. I prefer having it on there if possible. And I just don't like the symbolic. Well, then I like it's like not officially live on Rumble and that. And so then, because I thought, well, I'll just upload this up on Rumble afterwards, which is with the last stream. You can do that, but it's not as good. But also, I don't want to have to keep paying 19 US dollars every month, and then I only do like 1 or 2 streams. And it's like, oh, and I've already like wasted too much money on Restream. I don't know. It's just annoying. Anyway, so, because I will show you, and then, yeah, we're going to be playing Rootland. We're going to be playing Rootland. So, I mean, I haven't streamed it in 3 months in that, and to my shock, every Monday I think, surely this will be the day it updates. And then it's not. And then again, and then again, and it still hasn't been updated, and hasn't been a year yet, but it's coming up there. It was 7th of October, 2023. That it was last updated. So I don't know. I almost expect they're just going to say, "Oh yeah, no, we're killing it," which is just so sad, really, for the players that have been dedicatedly playing it. So yeah, we will be covering that. I don't know how long. I'm already feeling tired, and if I feel tired within 2 minutes, I'm not short on sleep, so it's just yeah. Uh, yeah, so what are we going to do? I will show you the other thing, and then I'm also going to talk about the fact that Shipyard Games is going to close down. I was thinking of doing this stream 3 nights ago, because on the 14th of May, and I wish I'd done it then, actually. So because there's a lot of things. So Shipyard Games, which I did a video on, and also as of now, my Discord account is suspended. I can't send messages on Discord, which is really annoying, especially when you're used to it and you've got people on there and people send you like there's people that like send me messages and that, and it's like I can't even respond yet, and I have to wait like another 2 hours now before I can finally respond. So some people sent me messages hours ago, and I'm like, this is so annoying. I can't respond, and I can't. Yeah, and so then it's like I can't send them a message back about what they've said, and so it's like waiting. My account becomes unsuspended as of tomorrow. So it got suspended at about 1:40 a.m. on the 17th. So about 22 hours ago, and so it's going to be 2 hours. I did put in an appeal. I said like, why have you suspended my account? They haven't responded. When I last checked, it has only been 1 or 2 hours, but that they never should have suspended me in the first place. So it's just my account. As of now, I can't, which is really annoying. Can't send messages on my account. So real pain. Drops my trust in Discord. Yeah. Okay, so I don't know, I don't think this is going to be a long stream. It's not off to a good start either. It's just a lot of annoying things. Oh yeah, cool, we're going on YouTube. We are live on YouTube like so. Ba-boom, ba-boom. It's interesting because like stream settings, there's the stream key, but like the URL is just like a generic YouTube one. Like just so like everyone that just sends it to YouTube, it's then the key that's distinguishing it, even though I've always thought of the key as like the passcode, that's why it's hidden. So, I don't know. No, I guess it's like directly to it. I've thought of like the stream URL as sort of like this is where it's going, and then stream key is like the password. But actually, no. Technically, the stream key is just like that's the distinguisher of where it's going once you've sent it to the URL. Anyway, because there'd be so many people streaming on YouTube. Anyway, so that's that. We're gonna be playing Rootland. It's annoying to only be on YouTube. What's this one? Oh yes, channel analytics. I basically never look at this anymore. I haven't looked at it in weeks. I just opened it now and it's like, oh yeah, this thing. Like barely even check the comments. It's just the views are so low now. And look at this. I saw this 3% average view duration. That is so bad. The statistics of that is horrendously bad. Like, people watch it, like, this is like a 30-minute video, and people watch on average 1 minute and then click off. Most people watch less than 1 minute and 8 seconds. Well, on average, on average. Yeah, my channel is just so gone at this point now. It's sort of like a tiny bit alive, like some of my videos still get suggested. I actually watched a really interesting interview by Michael Knowles of a guy who monitors Google regarding elections and that. And he mentioned how Google controls virality. Like, we think it's sort of like natural and organic, but actually YouTube controls it. Not like as in every single person they pick, this person going viral, this person isn't. But it's not nearly as like spontaneous, and anyone can just do it as you'd think. Which it almost makes me wonder. It's like, well, did they? I don't know. Like, I doubt they manually chose to turn my channel down, but it's so dead now. It used to be so. It's pretty pretty stable now. It's sort of just this like real low rate, but it doesn't make sense that I was thinking of actually thought last night maybe I should just re-release Yanni Laurel. Because I've noticed that things just get popular again, even it's the exact same thing. Like, there was the circus song, and someone released a video of it like 11 years ago, and then someone released like the exact same one. I think it was the same length and the same thumbnail, and it got like 2 billion views, even though they released it 2 years ago. It's like, why the heck would YouTube suddenly start promoting the new one? I think it's because YouTube's so focused on always new content, what's the new content? And I mean, so much of what they promote is real recent stuff. Same with Twitter and that. Like, 90% of the stuff that you've seen is like within the last 48 hours. But it's insane, because that means like 99% of content is just like no one's viewing it. It's just there, but it's just always there. But it's so weird, because it's like we put too much focus on the like constant the new, whereas there's so much old stuff out there that's so good, like so many good old YouTube videos that just get no views, which is just weird. And so you can almost see the argument for removing old videos, because like, well, they get 99, well, not necessarily, but a lot of them get like 99% of their views within the first like week, and then that's it, and then they basically get nothing from then on. But I also really dislike the fact that there's so much content on YouTube, which is really interesting, and it gets removed in that. And YouTube makes it even worse, because they have a really bad way of dealing with it. They just sort of hide it, or just at best they'll say, oh, this is the URL of the video that was removed. But they should have all the information. They should have the title, the thumbnail, unless the thumbnail was copyrighted in that. And so you can actually figure out, oh, that was the video in that. Not having, because otherwise then you're having to sort of constantly screenshot all the videos you've watched and all that. So then you're like, oh, if YouTube deletes it, then I'll be able to find this one again. It's like, that shouldn't be how it is. YouTube should, yeah, okay, if they remove a video, for whatever reason, they should then just have like, this is what it was called, so you can actually see what it was at minimum in that. Because yeah, otherwise it's just channels get deleted and videos get deleted, and it's just such a pain, because then you're like, either you are very, very vigilant and like tracking all the stuff, all the content you watch and that, because well, I mean, Google would still have it in your search history, but it'll just be a URL that then you click on it and it shows no information about. It's like so unhelpful. Just at least say what the video was. Ideally it would still be available, unless there's a very good reason not for it to be available. But yeah, it's just a real pain how it works. But yeah, what was I gonna say? I don't know. Yeah, it's just hard to keep track of content. It's pretty stable, but yeah. Yeah, there was that sort of peak sort of ruins it. Well, it was a cool peak, but as in, if the peak wasn't there, then this year would be like, see, like, I was getting 20,000 views, 10,000 views a day, 15,000, 17,000, 18,000, 21,000 a day, every day. I mean, half of them were on a stream, but yeah, and then it's so like, you can't even tell when they reinstated my channel, because it's just so low relatively. And it basically has been that like the whole time. It's just been sort of like 400 views. Like, is it a day? 400 a day? Something like that. Basically, which is sort of really suspicious. It's sort of really suspicious. Yeah, it's because it's sort of sad. Like, I made heaps of cool old heyday content, which isn't necessarily outdated or irrelevant, yet it virtually never gets traction in that, which it was right before the ban, and there's no good reason why suddenly, like a year and a half after the ban, all these hater videos that people were watching and YouTube was suggesting, suddenly, like, it's like, no, we're not suggesting them, and people aren't watching them anymore. It's like, what? Nothing changed. I mean, yeah, it's been a year and a half, but there'd been a year and a half from before then, where, for example, let's say I put it out in 2018, and the year and a half later was 2019, mid-2019, and it was still doing really well, and then a year and a half later was 2020 and it was still doing very well. And then I was banned, and a year and a half later, oh no, we're not showing that one anymore. People aren't getting to see that one. There's no way that just organically there was that much drop in demand for my content, like 90% drop. There's just no way, especially with those the videos, heyday videos I had that were already years old and still doing very well. And then when I got back after the ban a year later, oh nah, no one's interested. It's like no way. There's no way that's accurate. That's insane. But that's what they did, or the algorithm, or whatever, and then just wrecked my videos, which is real sad. In terms of them getting traction, yeah, but yeah, because I was getting like thousands, yeah, like thousands. A lot of them were on the stream, but I still had a lot of videos that were doing really well, and then post ban is they're just gone, and I'm still losing subscribers. Ever since I was unbanned. Yeah, ever since I was unbanned, I've just lost subscribers. That's crazy. Even through the times of like covering doing Risk, and then covering Clash Mini and Everdell, even through all that, my channel was just, ever since they banned it, it ruined it. It just absolutely destroyed it. Like, it was doing so well before it was banned, and then never recovered. It's just like, yeah, you can just see, like, subscribers wise, it's just, I've just like net lost, and then views wise, it's just been like dead since that ban. It's just sort of, you see like the tiniest little flecks here and there, but I still don't. The thing is, because I still do heaps of content there. It's not like I stopped doing content. I still doing lots of content, and it's just getting nothing compared to back then. Which is a real shame, because I have all these videos that just get no traction now, and they removed all the monetization stats, which was, I think, so sad. That was at a later point. That wasn't because of the ban, but yeah. 11 million views. It's crazy. It's a lot of views. It's just weird how virality works. Like, well, no, actually doing that thing was viral, but like, I still doing really well here, but like now I've just got like, yeah, just my content gets like no views whatsoever, basically. And again, that is because only like 20% of people actually watch through the content. So realistically, I only got 20% of that. But there's still 2 million views. That's still a lot of views. But yeah, my content was getting so much more suggested back in the day. Now it just doesn't. It's just weird how that works. I'm like those streamers like Aiden Ross and the other guy. There was another guy, and they said like, I'm quitting streaming, and in the back, it's sort of like me. I'm sort of like, I'll probably move on. But then it's like, this keeps being like, wow, that's really interesting. So that was because they didn't have the stats prior to then. Oh wait, no, that was just. Oh yeah, no, that was yeah. Man. But then impressions. Oh, they haven't. Oh, I can't even compare that. No, I thought they had impressions before then. Oh, they had something. They definitely had something. But what? They definitely had something before then. It's weird. Like, they've got sort of stats data like here. Like, those two are from that one. Oh, is that on live? Oh. Hasn't even got enough data to get those ones. I used to do so well in the YouTube search. Top remixed. No way. It said 1 remix. That's weird. Subscribe. Whoa, that's man. I didn't realize how many I got from the live streams. That's crazy. Audience. Oh, that's quite interesting. I'll come back to that one. Recent videos. Squad Busters. Yeah, that's coming out. Alar. Oh wow, yeah, the mine still looks the same as 7 years ago. Why do people hate Craig? Man, they got 76. That's a lot of views. Yeah, so as of now, Heyday, here we go. As of now, just trying to think. What's it called? Shipyard Games has just officially, well, Heyday, Clash Mini was killed, and then as of now, Shipyard Games has announced they've shutting down, or have shut down, or are shutting down, and then Rootland is still like, what's happening with Rootland Everdale is still like, what's happening with Everdale? Biden is still in the presidential race. Trump is still yet to pick his running mate, and is set to have debates soon. That was in the as of the 14th. It was, and Squad Busters is still to be released. So yeah, as of the 14th, the Everdale was then shutting down. Shipyard Games was then shutting down, and as of now, my Discord account suspended. And then as of then, what else was happening? Yeah, so Clash Mini had just shut down, and then in the middle of that, 3 days ago, which I was going to stream then, Shipyard Games announced we're shutting down, which is crazy that they're going to be gone after all these years. They started 2017 as well, a little bit after I started my YouTube channel. And then Squad Busters is going to come out in 12 days, not long. I'm almost tempted to stream the start of it, but I don't know. Yeah. So yeah, we're in an odd thing in terms of games, and then there's still Everdell 2, still after all this time, year and a half later, still no word on, and Rootland, which last got updated on the 7th of October, still like, what is happening with it after all this time? So I only played it a little bit, like after that stream, I then played it intensely for like 5 hours, or maybe that was before that stream. I think it was after that stream, and then I haven't played it since then. I sort of stopped. I got sick of it, and then the fact that there's like no what's happening with it. Yeah, so there's those things are all in play. So yeah, Clash Mini's been shut down. Shipyard Games has been shut down, or is in the process of shutting down. And then Squad Busters is coming out in 12 days. We've got unknown on what's happening with Rootland. We've got unknown of what's happening with Everdell, if it's going to come back as Everdell 2. And Joe Biden's still in the presidential race, which surprises me. But yes, he is. And Trump still hasn't announced his running mate, which then is funny because then they can't determine when to do the vice presidential debate yet. Anyway, so those are the things that I was going to mention. Oh yeah, and I'm currently suspended on Discord, which is going to last 24 hours. But then it's just awful to sort of like, oh, so if I send out more friend requests, am I going to get banned? My opinion of Discord is quite low. So this is, what is this? New viewers or returning viewers? Is that, I don't know what that means, returning, like, in the selected period of time. What's the selected period of time? That's what I want to know. Because you could change it based on lifetime. Oh, I see. So then does it change then if you do like last 90 days? I'm not sure. Unique viewers. That's a lot of unique. Man, that's crazy. That's insane. That's like almost all my viewers are unique. That said, I'm not putting up much new content anymore, so it's not that surprising. But it's excited. Well, no, because then it means almost no one's watching my content. Like, no one's, like, they watch one video and then it's not like someone starts watching my header videos and then watches heaps of them and then they make up a big chunk. It's sort of like people watch one video. Yeah. Oh, man, it's so sad, those stats. In the last year, I've lost an average of about almost 1 subscriber per day. Yes. 2023. Yeah. Not good stats. Not good stats. Oh, yeah, no, okay, interesting. That was a bit high, that average, and then it's sort of like, in mid-2023, sort of petered off to be like less than 400 a day. Or less than 500. Because it used to, yeah, so it used to be getting over 600, and then it sort of dropped off. Oh, maybe that's because it's streaming then. It's sort of like a kind of stable, less than 500 a day. Oh, it's frustrating. It's really frustrating. It's all this algorithmic stuff that you can't control. That said, it's like I continue to choose to be on YouTube. Oh, wow, that one did really well. I'm thinking of, man, that did so well. Oh, that was the lives, though. Yeah, I'm thinking of doing another stream. Yeah, getting that one started up again, but I just lose motivation a lot because of, yeah, I don't know, it's just so sad because it could have done so well on YouTube, but I just haven't, and it could have been so different. If my channel hadn't got banned, if Rush Wars had gone global. Anyway, oh yeah, this is this thing here, so you can only do it to like 2 channels, and I thought, well, I could do it to this and X, but then I think they put the watermark, I don't know, But then there's so you're allowed to have if you want to if you like. See if we're like, oh, let's turn on X and Mob Crush. Although Mob Crush is gone, then you have to upgrade now, and then you've got your monthly, which makes sense to buy it more as an annual, but so show me all plans. So if you do it, if I get a month, it's like $19, and that doesn't even go to all of them. If I get all of them, and I did this one once or twice, and even this one doesn't even, because they used to it used to be like $19 for the professional plan, and then they sort of just moved it all along. So then they upped it, they like more than doubled it, so it's like $30 extra US dollars. And then if I only do like a couple of streams, it just makes it just doesn't, it's just such a waste of money, because it's like 80 New Zealand dollars. Like, and for just like 2 streams that get like almost no views, it's like, it's just not worth it. I was thinking, I was seriously considering getting the standard plan, but I'm like, even that doesn't really make sense, because then this is what I need to get the Rumble. But it's like, yeah, that's like $19 US for what, like 2 streams that no one's gonna watch on Rumble, or very few people are gonna watch on Rumble anyway. Which is not Rumble's fault. But it just this. I don't know, if people streamed regularly, then sure, a restream would still make sense. It's still expensive, like really expensive. It's like twice as expensive as it used to be, over twice as expensive. But now, but if you're only doing like a couple of streams, it just doesn't make sense to do that, in my view. And that's why I'm almost thinking, is there an alternative to Restream.io? There might be. It's funny because so many people are doing it now, especially with Kick, because Kick's doing well, Kick.com. Even Alex Jones was mentioning simulcasting, because I think he does it on his show, plus Twitter and that. But I was like one of the first, well, not one of the first, but I was really early on. I was doing it in 2019, and there's not many people doing it in 2019. That was not a big thing. Almost no one was doing it. In fact, there's hardly anyone doing it. But now it's become a huge thing. I mean, I'm sure there was Twitch. I don't know, people doing it way back in. Yeah, because Mix is gone now since then. There's another one that's gone since then. StarCraft or something. Trovo's around. I don't think Trovo's doing very well. I don't see how. In fact, because streaming is really expensive. Streaming is really expensive. It's not cheap, and that's why I think Mixer shut down, because it costs so much to be processing all that data, like all that stuff, and they're not getting much money back. Which then the problem becomes, well, like, I mean, it's not a monopoly as of now, but then it's like, okay, well, it's not worth it financially, so it's worth it for the data. It sort of becomes the problem, because it's like Google might be like, because yeah, even video hosting would be so expensive. But it might be like, yeah, okay, well, it's not worth it for the videos. Like, we're losing money. Because YouTube, I think YouTube lost money, like, at least 2 years. This was a while back. So it's like, so then it's like, the only reason then to keep it is like, well, we'll just keep it because then we get the data's worth more. And I doubt that wouldn't be probably included, the sale of data in the calculation as to whether YouTube made money. So then I think overall it would then be worth it because of the data. But it's like, that's really bad if that's then the reason. I didn't used to realize how bad it was, the data selling, the problem of the problem that poses. Especially after watching the Michael Knowles interview, that was like, wow. And I mean, I've already heard lots of stuff about it, but that was really, like, the power of Google is insane, says SuperSight, as he streams on YouTube, which is owned by Google. But it's a big problem. But then it's like, and so then it's like, if the only ones left doing it are just ones that are just doing it because the data they're getting is so valuable. I don't know, but streaming isn't like the best way to get data, although there's a lot of people chatting in some streams. Versus, Gmail and people tweeting and stuff. Anyway, this year, because then there's the whole AI stuff, and they think they're going to run out of AI content, the AI of valuable information by 2026 or something. They need to make it way better. Like, they need to string together data way better, because they've already got heaps of data, but some of the answers they're giving are just not good or inconsistent and stuff like that to a lot of stuff. So they just need to, like, yeah, sure, they want more data, but I saw Sony just put a thing saying that not allowed to use, I think, Madonna's songs and another couple of singers' songs to, like, the AIs and that. So it's going to be interesting to see how this big fight pans out, because there's various interests in that. Like, the sort of, I think Google knew that one of the other ones was scraping data, but then didn't even complain about it or report the other company, because then they were sort of doing the same thing, it seemed. But then, like, it's interesting because, like, Sony, they're a big company in that. But of course, they're all doing it for their own interest, because Sony would then have money interests, and then the singers won't get as much money if it's just used for free and that. So of course and then Google's like, well, we want to use it because then we can sell a better product, all sorts of, or get more data from people using our one. It's just, the whole thing's a massive mess. And there's just so much mess. And copyright is going to be like a mega problem in this century. I'm not going to say it's going to be the biggest one, but it's going to be a massive problem, because, and I see both arguments in that. Because Tom Scott put it, there's a really good arguments against having all this copyright, because it can boost innovation, or it can also kill it, because if just one side has a monopoly on it, then they're like, well, we'll just not lower the prices for this drug, or stuff like that. So that can be a big problem. But also then, if you don't have copyright, people then the research and development, they're like, well, we're not going to research and develop, because then as soon as we find something, then all the other companies will just copy it and use it. So I can see there's validity and argument in terms of what actually leads to more innovation in that. Both I reckon you can argue it for both, for either having strong copyright protections or having no copyright protections, because in some cases the copyright thing leads to it then being worthwhile for a company to invest lots in, which then works, versus in other cases it then just shields a company to be able to just rot the prices, and no other companies can do anything for 5 decades or whatever. So it's sort of a real mess. And then there's just the whole copyright stuff on the AI, and if it's using the training of other stuff, and it's sort of what they say, Pandora's box, you can't get it back. Anyway, it's just okay. Yeah, so I could stream to 5, but then it's well, the Twitch one and the DLive one don't even really matter, kind of, because it was cool when we got on the homepage of DLive, but almost no one watches me on them, so it's sort of, and the clip just deletes after a while. I'll probably get no new subscribers for streaming it. So then the only thing I'd really be doing it is for Rumble, and it's I can just upload it and save $19 US. Yeah. So anyway, I decided I won't get it, but it's annoying because I used to get it, and if it was still the $19. It was still the $19 to stream on all the platforms. They used to be stream, I think it was 10 channels or something, or more, 10 or more, and for $19. And then sometimes they give you half price and all this kind of stuff. But now it's $49. It's that's so much money. I don't know. It's just, yeah, people will use it, and good for those people, but I'm not paying for that. I used to pay for when it was reasonable. I thought it was reasonable. It was $19 US for, you can stream on all of them in a month. It's sweet. Okay, I'll do that. But $50 US is come on, man. That's getting up there. That's getting up there. Especially given the fact that I don't do stream every day. If you streamed every day, sure. But I don't stream every day. I only do a couple of streams a month, and it's it's just not worth it, in my view. But then it's also really annoying, because I would love to be streaming on Rumble, but not $19 worth of love to be streaming versus I can just upload the thing. Have we got chat here? We haven't got any chats yet. Okay, anyway, I hadn't scheduled a stream or anything like that, so it's not that surprising. Anything else I was going to talk about? Oh, there we go, we got Lynn, and we got Jovar X. Welcome to the stream. It's annoying. I've had to turn this toggle time limit on so many times. It always default gets rid of it. There we go. So, a stream. Yeah, a stream, indeed. So we got that, but then we can just pause that. So yeah, we went for half an hour, and we have covered that thing. Yeah, we're still suspended on Discord. Wait, I'll just check that out. Check that. Boom, boom. Oh yeah, okay, so I'll go like this and like this. So this here. I've filed my submission for the thing. That's crazy to go over 102 views, but I don't know, a lot of them aren't real. Alright, so I just uploaded this 40 minutes ago. Here's my content here. So I've actually done quite a few videos recently. Because that stream... Oh yeah, this was the stream. So these two are the wrong way around, because I streamed that before I recorded that. So I streamed that, and then this was announced, and I wish I'd streamed that day, actually. And then I did a video. They're uploaded 3 hours different, but this one here I recorded 2 days ago. No, yesterday. And then right after I recorded that video of having 1,000 friends, I got suspended. And then and also because I went from that, and then heaps of I lost 7 friends, which is extremely rare, within 8 hours or within 12 hours, and also my pending friends dropped. So I think YouTube, Twitch, Discord did a cull and that. But then and so then I'd gained a whole heap, but I'm only at 997 now. Because then, yeah. Because I dropped to 993, right? And then I gained, I think I saw on my notifications just like after recording this video, that I had 10 people had accepted. So theoretically, I should have then been above 1,000. That's why I was like, oh, that's why I was like, wait a second, when I recorded this video and it dropped. So, because then it means we're losing even more. So I'm not sure if it's people unfriending me because Discord's changed something to make it like easy to unfriend or encouraging people to unfriend, or if they're just banning accounts. Just something doesn't add up. Something's just gone whack. Anyway, my account is suspended, so I cannot send messages on my Discord account as of now. I have requested an appeal, but I doubt they'll even get to it by the time I just default am allowed to get back on. But I'd be interested. I want to know, because otherwise it's like I don't know exactly what it is. I assume it was because I sent out lots of friend requests, but then it's like, well, did they say? I doubt they put in the TOS. If you send over 49 friend requests, we will suspend your account, and then the second time we'll permanently ban your account. I don't know what it is, because that's literally what I was doing. I was just sending friend requests. But the list that they gave me, sending friend requests wasn't even in that list. It was just these, like, are you engaged in fraudulent activity? No, definitely no. Obviously not. Are you botting your account? Nope. Yeah, it's just. Oh, it's really frustrating, actually. Really frustrating. Because if you don't know what you've done, this is why it's so frustrating. This is what's so awful. And this is why I say that companies like Discord and YouTube treat you like animals. Because they just say you violated our terms and services and that. Or like this vague section in that where you can't figure out what you've done. And they don't tell you what you've done. They just you could have done this. It's like no, tell me exactly what I did. Tell me exactly what I did. And the thing is, if Discord said what I exactly did, if they actually took the time to tell me what I did, then they'd be like, oh, actually, this guy should be banned. But then again, the AI has obviously figured out a reason why they banned me, so they should send me that reason. On what grounds did they do this? So it's just really, really, really annoying. Anyway, so I'm still currently suspended on that. In 2 hours, I'll be back. We're gonna get up Rootland, and yeah, Shipyard Games is shutting down, which is crazy after all those years. And then Clash Mini shut down. Yeah, I should have swapped those two around because this was before this, and I don't like that it's chronologically in the wrong order, but that's because I uploaded it rather than streamed it. I should have. Why did I upload this one afterwards? Maybe it took so long. I don't know why it was. Anyway, so there's that. And then, of course, Squad Busters is coming up in a few days. So, and then, a reasonable amount of stuff happening. I outlined it earlier. Bill O'Reilly. Okay, well, it'd be cool if we get 1,000 followers, but I really need to start up a stream again in order to get us there, because these random clips are not going to get us there. I don't know, I just sort of got no direction of content at the moment. Because it's sort of like, no one's going to watch, or, yeah, I don't know, like, just like, yeah. Just like people like I don't know. There's such a long video. Like I'm not doing like proper content per se. Like a 2-minute video, 1-minute video about this is Discord has removed the tag sort of thing. It's like 25 minutes. I just sort of talk about all sorts of stuff. And most people are just not going to watch the various content I do, and so I'm not going to grow my channel on that. And it's sort of like so many of the games I've covered have been killed. Pico Tanks actually played that last night and the night before, I think. Yeah, just the other day for the first time since November or December. But again, that game's got hardly anyone playing it. Rootland might be killed shortly. Yeah, it's just, and then I've sort of got random like Generation Alpha stuff, Discord stuff, this company ending this game, and sort of like, it's just, but I used to work really well, like, back in the, and I was just so motivated, and I'd just be, I'd do so much content, like, remember the nights, I feel like Alex Jones saying, remember how back in the day I used to do this kind of, this, but it's like, remember, like, one day, I did 4 streams in a day, 1 hour, 1 hour, 1 hour, 1 hour, in 2019, I did 4 back-to-back streams, it was like, that was so cool, and I was just so motivated then, and we were growing then, and now it's just really frustrating, because, like, I've still got a channel, but then it's just not really going anywhere. Which doesn't really matter per se, but it sort of like kind of does if I'm wanting it to grow, which I'd love it to grow, but then I sort of don't really expect, I don't know, like the YouTube one is just dead, but then the Rumble one is not going to take off unless I start the 24/7 streams, but then the 24/7 streams, that's sort of hard to, like, I have to have it going on my computer non-stop, and it's kind of annoying because it's using up a lot of CPU, and then I like can't play audio because then it'll play in that unless I like move, like switch the setting to this and that. I don't know, it's frustrating. Anyway, we will get up Rootland now. and play it. We're gonna get the new island. I could have done a video on that, but we'll just do it in stream. Yeah, hopefully we get one person, one Rootland player. I might actually put the stream once I actually start the game in the Rootland things, and then they can see it. But I talk about lots of different things. Get very distracted. Well, I don't know, but I see it as irrelevant, and since I've like lost care about keeping it to topic, because when I used to keep it to topic, it wasn't. I don't know, man. We used to do well with the Battlelands. Battlelands was, yeah, Battlelands. I just saw that. Maybe it was subconscious, and then I thought Battlelands. But I was thinking of Battlelands, and just, yeah, things. No, I had such a good time covering Battlelands, and I tried so many different things. It was really cool, different forms of content, like playing with the different players, doing a PowerPoint slide of announcing the new content, and doing I was so creative with the different types of content. It was really cool. So it's just a real shame. Same with Heyday, actually. Heyday and Battlelands. But Battlelands, I was really happy with what I was putting out. Just like the short 10-minute videos, but it was like playing with this top clan, playing with that top clan, and then the update formats over the various updates. I did different things, which was really cool. I really was happy with how I was getting that content. So it was sort of just a shame that Battlelands was killed, and yeah. Okay, here, we're back to here. Why is the chat not working? Oh, because it's not through Restream, donk. Of course, that's why. Oh, well, so we will, yeah, that's why. Oh, so I have to keep checking there now, because, it's kind of annoying. That's okay, though. Crazy Discord. Love your variety. I'm glad yeah, I know. Yeah, $50 for like if I do 2 streams, which isn't their fault or choice, I get to pick. But if for people that do, let's say 2 streams a month, or even 4 streams a month, you know, that's over $10 per stream. That's a lot of money for just like not much benefit in that. Which again isn't Rootland's fault. Restream's fault, there's not much benefit, but there are people that have my use case that, like, let's say do 1 stream a week, they are on YouTube, but would also like to sort of build up the audience on Rumble, but realistically don't have many people watching, or any people watching on Rumble as of now. It's so expensive, like $10 every single stream, or if you do 2, that's like $25. It just, hey Ricky, welcome to the stream, welcome, fellow Rootland player. I'm glad you like the variety, Lynn, but a lot of people don't. Are we off chat? No worries. Welcome to the stream, Ricky. Good to see you here. I was about to get up Rootland now. I think you did quite well at Rootland, didn't you? I got to like 9, and then I haven't played it for a long time. Boom. Okay. Boom, and then we'll not focus. We'll go like that. Screen mirroring. And then we'll get it up. Oh, wow, it worked. Why is that like that? Oh, of course, because it's this screen. Oh, yeah, I didn't normally use this screen. Yeah, there we go. And then we'll hit that. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. And it won't update because nothing to update. Pico Tanks had a little update, which sort of didn't, it was so small, and then it makes everyone have to update a gigabyte app, which I thought was like, oh, there we go. There's our village, our little base. So almost the next level. Yeah, I don't know. So we'll cover it. We'll have a look at it. I'll just go back to the chat. There we go. My team is only, there's this thing covering it. Thing covering your message. Boom. Boom. See the heart. My team is only, can I? Something now, 2 now in Rootland. Oh, there's like only 2 of you? Oh, Ricky, man. Oh, it's nice to see you, Ricky. It's always nice to see you. Yes, I remember the good old days, like 2018, 2019 of in terms of content, from me putting out content. That was good old days for my content. But yeah, we met each other there in Finland, and Rush Wars 2019. We were in the same clan, and we were the top clan in the world. It's so frustrating. It's like I so wish that like I'd like have that again. Like, sort of, all the Supercell beta games have been killed. Every single last one of them since Brawl Stars. With the one exception of the upcoming Squad Busters, which, yeah. But all those ones were killed, which was such a shame because I tried covering them and they just didn't work out. Yes. Alright, Tingly Moko's maybe still in development. Has this got any audio? Not devices that I can hear. I haven't turned off the sound, have I? No, that's still on. It's got cool sound effects. It'd be nice to get it going if I can. Default. Speakers. I don't have sound through any of those. I don't know why. Speakers. Why is there no audio? Am I still living in the clan? I am in the clan. That's crazy, sad. It's sort of that. It's that. I guess it doesn't matter. Oh, I can hear it in the speakers. I'm trying to get the audio. Okay, back to the chat. My team is only 2 now. Oh man, that's a shame. Down to 2. You're gonna play the game. I can hear you. Cool. Thanks. I was meaning for the game, but yeah. Are you gonna play squad? I'm not sure. Not sure. I don't think I won't cover it extensively like I did with Rush Wars and that. Oh, it's cool sound effects. I don't know why I can't get it across. But yeah. Oh man, it's annoying not having the chat here. Actually, it is. I could just have. I think I might do that. I'll put this side by. Yeah. Okay. There we go. That works. That works. Like this. Boop. Yeah. So then I can see it over there. Yes. Yeah. And then there's a game. Shipyard Games. Oh yeah, because you played that. I was thinking I haven't got any new news for you, Ricky. But actually, I'm sure, well, you probably have heard it. You know, Go City that we used to play. Both made videos on it. It would be cool if we like met each other's villages, but the villages were separate, so everyone had their own village. It wasn't like an overlapping thing. Otherwise, it could get real congested in parts. But yeah, the creators of Go City have announced that they're shutting down their company this year. Oh, there we go. We're just on 18th of May. So yeah, they are shutting it down. They are shutting it down. So Go City then will be gone, and we're working on another one called Wizards and Kingdom Go, which was in a beta phase, and they sort of had a lot of plans for it, but they ran out of money. Which at least I like the honesty about it. Yeah. So they're shutting down because they had thought that they might bring back Go City if their new game worked out, and then they could go back and then get Go City working again once they sort of had this new one up and running and that. But because they found it in 2017, mid 2017, and they've been going around. They've been going for years, and so now they're shutting down. So then, because Go City, as of now, I think as of now, I don't know as of when. No, because they said as of now, I think because the other one's shutting down. I think June. Wizards and Go, but it's only available I think in USA and Finland. But yeah, they're gonna shut down. So then, because Go City is still playable if you had downloaded it in the past. I think that's how it works. But I think it was only iOS, so then it would make sense because otherwise people could get the APAC. APAC and APAC. No, it's APK. That's the one. Yeah. So that's going to be gone, which is crazy. Yeah, that was a promising company, location-based company, which I thought could really make some cool games. But yeah, you removed mine. I think if it's still in the App Store, you could still if it's still on your you've downloaded it, I think you might still be able to get it. But yeah, I haven't played Go City since 2019. But it was a good game. It was a good game, and it had a lot of potential. But sadly, that will be the end of Ghost City. There's so many cool games. You wish they could just transfer, like, you know, Battlelands. Why'd they kill Battlelands? They could just have, like, I don't know, I guess this sort of just gets so, like, unpopular. Like, there's just not enough players that then it sort of just exists. Well, because then there's, like, Bullet League. They've started updating that one again. It's just so many cool games, but the devs just can't sort of work on them all. Enjoyed the walks to design the world I want. Oh, I want to. Yeah. Yeah, that was a good game. But yeah, they're shutting down. So they'll be yeah, gone soon. Which, yeah, is a bit crazy. Okay, so oh yeah. Oh, you can just watch an ad. We can watch an ad. Although then the ad sometimes stuffs it up, and sometimes ads are pretty bad. We'll click that. Sort of like forget how this works again. What is the chat? 70 days! Oh, did we complete some of them, or were they only doing an event per 17 days? Seems rather odd. Because I thought it said the stars. Huh, I completed a game. Oh, anyway, that wasn't too long ago. And then the world event, that was always cool. None. Do anything. No, no one's doing anything. That's kind of sad. Oh, there we go. That's from another one. Oh, and these are the players. Do I recognize any of them? Bear Clan, yep. Everdale, New Everdale. Even since last time. Oh yeah, you can then see how many people are on. This is just frozen. It's not even moving. That is so sad. Oh, there we go. One person is online. So there are still people that play it, but yeah, that just hasn't had the updates. So we've got that of, I don't know what that is. Sometimes I just take photos and eventually it gets it. What was the other? Oh, so there was the global thing. Oh yeah, the clan to see. Oh wow, these people have been on, kind of. 30 days ago. More recent than me, but still. It's sort of odd how sort of, I don't know, people sort of, oh man, this was created in 2022! Man. Because Everdale died in 2022 and this was created right around then. Hey, Cool Geek, welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. That's crazy. Oh yeah, so I was on today. So none of the other, oh, so 11 days ago. Oh, I'm level 13? I thought I was only level 9. Maybe I was getting confused with another game. Because we're about to get up to the other level. I don't know exactly how it works, but it's something to do with like the gems on the animals. Oh, we can get these back. Boop. Boop. It's annoying that the sound. I don't know why the sound isn't working. I like the sound. Okay. Oh yeah, see if we tap, does it tap that? Oh yeah, then it goes crazy. That's right. It's so random, and then it is like this huge list of stuff on it. Somehow this is like 2 things I need to tap. That's 2 animals. Cool, get that. This thing here. Tap. Oh, and then it goes crazy. Oh, why is the level thing not going up? I thought it had a big list of stuff on it once. The game is dead, I'm afraid. That's so sad. I know, you're right though. But it's so sad. Like, why is the sound not working? Yeah, it's crazy. It's such a good game. Like, it has a lot of potential. And the basics are there, but it's just sort of, they've given it no update for, we're going to go to the website. What's the website called? It is called timeanddate.com. Timeanddate.com. Duration. Okay, here we go. We'll get it up. So that's going to be on top of it, isn't it? Boop. Okay. Today. This one. 7th of October. How many days? 225 days. That's so sad. So the last update was 19 million seconds ago. 540. That doesn't sound that bad when it's hours like that. So almost, yeah, we're coming up to 2/3 of a year ago. 32 weeks ago. 22.25 days is just a simple one, but yeah, 300,000 minutes ago. That's insane. That is insane. That has been 225 days since the last update. And we thought other games like Heyday were bad for updates. My goodness. That's a long time. It's a long time. 225 days. How do I tap these animals again? Do that. Boom. That. Boom. There's like, it's not optimal to like get the animals like that, but I forget what. Still giving me offers? Oh, what's this? What's the offer? What's the big idea? Oh, we could get the biscuit maker. Man, we got a lot of coins. That's a lot of coins. Are they going to increase the price? Yeah, the updates might have not have gone up, but inflation sure has. That'd be so funny if when they come back, then they... Oh, nah, it's already 200. 200. That's a lot. That used to be... Because that used to be... It was like... Clash of Clans, I think, led the way in pricing in that. So it used to be like 14,000. And it used to be like $125. So that's gone up massively. That thing... Man, I did so many of those things. Man. So if I do 2 taps, was that going to make them go crazy? Boop, boop, boop. Maybe it's not good to do it on that island. Whoa, it's making... I forget, how do you even upgrade them? I'm so out of it with this game. The level thing. I'm just so lost. Like, I'm just so out of this game. I just, like, how do I even play this game? I can't even remember. Harvest anything. Oh, that gives us a point. Woo! I'm winning. There's certain things, so wheat was fine to do. Oh, those things are fine to do. I've just lost interest in this game. Give them tasks to do, and they will earn XP to level up. Oh, and then I get the... I thought I had 2 that were ready, and then I was gonna wait till I streamed to do it. Do I have to... If I tap that, then does it give it to me? Nope. Just gives me the resources, which fills me up further. I'm pretty sure. I thought I had it. So yeah, I was actually not that far off completing the game, considering I was 14 out of 16. I thought I had it. I thought I had the animals that had the little thing, the little gem or whatever, that then got me the upgrade. Oh, so that's the animal level. So remove the frog. I thought I'd done it. That's why I was going to do it the stream. I guess not. Back in chat, I've been listening though. My interest in this game, I don't know. It's just it hasn't been like this for so long. Like it's just gone. I just like, yeah, just don't even feel like playing it. It's so sad. It's just because I like to do things optimally, but then I know it's like a big task figuring out like probably take me over an hour to get everything going optimally. But it's like there's just no point because I'm not gonna keep playing it, and then it's sort of just it's so sad. And we used to do the Excel chart. I used to really, really like this game. It's just so odd, just looking at this game that I used to like just so love, and I would play for hours and hours. And now it's just like, eh. It's just sad. I wonder when they got that thing. It's actually really sad. I don't like. I'm just think this is gonna be a short stream, and I'm just sort of, yeah. Maybe if I'd play it 3 days, nah, it wouldn't have made a difference. Because I like to do things optimally, but if I know it's like I'm not going to play it past the stream, I don't know. It's just so odd. It's just so bizarre. Like I used to really love this game, and now it's sort of like, nope. I'm just done. Like I'm just done with it. It's just odd. It's not the quality of Everdell. Yeah, Everdell was better. I miss Everdell. And this one, yeah, it's Everdell was much easier to play. Like as in, it was less complicated. It's sort of like you could just get your workers doing stuff, and then you're done, and then you only had to log on like 3 times a day, which was kind of good. Whereas this one here, to actually play it maximally efficiently, like you need to play like 2-hour sessions. Oh, and on days where they have there's like this one event which is such a good event, and pardon me, you get golden mushrooms and you get tens of thousands of coins from it, if not hundreds of thousands. It would make sense to be playing that for 24 hours straight. However, if you have lots of clanmates, you could each do shifts. So then you could do like 3 hours each. But assuming you're it would just make sense. I don't know. It's just sad. It's just sad. I don't even know what. I don't know. I thought when I was like, because I remember when I got it at the start of the year, I was so excited to have my account back, and I did play it for like played it for 5 hours. I think I overdid it. Because the really good event was on, and I made heaps of coins. And now, what even is it? What are these things? Oh, they just piles of money. Wait, can you get your guys to collect them? Oh, no way. That's quite cool. When did they do that? I don't recall that being an update, and then it shows that there's been no updates to the game. I thought as well that I had 2 things that could do that. Maybe try the cat. Nah, just yeah. Nope. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'll look at the Discord a little bit. See, there's not really much to see. Yeah, this is just gonna be a short stream. I don't even want to play it. They're so crazy. I don't know. That's just insane. And I don't know if like the Discord suspension stuff just made me affected me. I don't know. I just don't even want to play it. That's just so sad. I seriously, when I was gonna do the stream, I was gonna like yeah, but I just like nah. I don't know why. I just don't even want to play it. I just don't want to play it. It's pretty sad, but yeah. Everything on the land can be collected: gems, coins, crops. Interesting. So that's crazy because maybe those animal things. I'm sort of surprised that I didn't notice that, considering the last update was 225 days ago. You got suspended. They didn't. They said you violated the terms of service. It's for a day. It's still really annoying. But I was sending out friend requests when it happened. But the list of things they said that I violated it for, sending out friend requests isn't included. It's like, yeah, they had this list. I can read it out. Hello. Oh, I can just get it up. I've done a really long video on it, but I don't expect you to watch that. Boom. Oh, I'm gone. This one here. Here we go. So yeah, so they sent this 23 hours ago about. So for eyes, well, this is what they say: sending a large number of direct messages in a short span of time wasn't doing. Participating in a server dedicated to spamming Discord wasn't doing. Automated your user account or self-botting wasn't doing. Taking other actions, joining tons of servers faster than humanly possible wasn't doing. Potentially just rubbish, garbage. But my account is suspended and I can't send messages, and it's really annoying because there's like a few that I in an hour will be able to respond to, and I think I'll have finished the stream within an hour, so then I'll be ready to respond to them. Not that they're not critical like time things, but I would just like to respond to them while I've got the thought and response in my mind. Anyway, that's really annoying. Boom and boom. That's just so bizarre. Like I just have no desire to just play the game. I'm just so over it, so done with it. It was such a good game, and they could have made it so good, and they've just left it. So they should just kill it. They should just announce we're killing it. Yeah, maybe, and I'd like cover it getting killed. Shades of the past, yeah. YouTube. What was that other one? I think, yeah, no, Twitter, no, Periscope was suspending me ages ago. I think that was because I was sending lots of messages on Periscope, encouraging people to join Trovo, because if I didn't get enough threshold, yeah. And I want to do a Bomb Ground stream again soon, but I don't think I'll do it. I could do it now, but I don't think I want to do it now. Maybe we'll try it tomorrow. Although actually tomorrow, after I've got something on tomorrow, but now I can do it after that. Oh no, not tomorrow. No, Monday. Yeah. Man, I just, yeah, I hate for this stream to be a downer, but it's just not. It's so cool to have you guys here, and I just haven't really got anything interesting to cover. Yeah, and it's like so cool to have you both here, and I'm sort of like, I probably is just like the Discord thing. Probably the Discord suspension is bothering me, and I don't know. It's just so much stuff. Like the Clash Mini was killed, and then they immediately announced that other game, and yeah, I don't know. I think I'm just gonna wrap it up here. I just haven't. I don't know. Just haven't got anything. Yeah. I don't know. Another negative stream. When I did the videos, they were fine. No, but even the Discord one, I got really annoyed at. There's just so many stupid things that go on. It's so annoying. It just could be so much better. If just things were different and people were competent and businesses weren't trying to, just do stupid things. Yeah. Anyway, so in fact, I'll find what I'll do. I'll find this Michael Knowles thing that I just recommend people watch, but no pressure to watch a Michael Knowles. Google. I don't know. I don't even know where it was.
We published a land.
Oh, there we go. Man, that was 2 hours. No, it was only 5 days ago. Okay, I thought it was in March because. Anyway, this is it here. Just boom, boom. I'm still using this stupid Chrome browser. No, well, no, it's not really fine. Oh, I keep pressing the wrong one. Boom, there you go, this one here, I recommend it. They control billions of people. Michael and George and Google's worst nightmare. Dr. Epstein, different to the other Epstein. Boeing, no, that's separate. Okay, coming back here, and get rid of that. Yeah, man, the old times, it was just much simpler. 2019 was so much simpler, man. And Haiti was going good, Battlelands was going good, we went to Finland, inflation wasn't crippling, shipping wasn't, like, awful, things have just got worse. Google wasn't as powerful, I don't know, maybe there's probably similar, but, like, in terms of influence in elections, they're getting stronger. Yeah, I haven't really got anything else to say. I'm sorry that, yeah, it wasn't a nice, positive stream. But it was nice to have you both, Ricky and Lynn. Thank you both for coming by. Thank you, Cool Geek, for coming by, and Jovan YT. Thank you for the 3 likes. I will upload this on Rumble, I think. Yeah, I think. Is there anything else I want to say? Thanks to Second Leap for the creation of this game. Be awesome if you could do a few more updates to it. Thank you to Air Server. Thank you for the reflection of the screen. Thank you to OBS for the free streaming software. Thank you to 24times.com for the time below. Thank you to Supercell for the camera. And yeah, thank you for YouTube for still allowing me to stream on you. That's everything. That's everything. Sorry it was such a bad stream. I don't know. I didn't expect this. Which is so odd. How could I not think that far ahead? Oh, 4 likes now. It should be so basic to like be able to think that far ahead. Like within an hour of how the stream's gonna look like. But I just lost all interest in that game. Just lost all interest. Well, and I used to love that game so much, and I'm just like, I don't care about that game. It's just such a boring game. It's just, yeah, it's so sad. Which is odd because like I liked that game. How can I think it's boring now? That's so weird. But I'm just done with it. Which is just weird. But it is so. Yeah. Sad. Well, thank you, Ricky. Thank you, Lynn. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Sorry it wasn't a better stream. See ya. See you next time. I'll be back on Discord in an hour.